gonna do just fine here.
Yeah.
You're fitting in perfectly. How are you doing?
I'm tremendous. A great night. I think it's one of the best nights ever in pro wrestling. Certainly the best night we've ever had in AEW. How are you?
I'm doing great.
This is awesome.
You want to keep this going?
I think let's keep it rolling.
Let's bring it out. All right, guys, please welcome our AEW Women's Champion, Timeless Toni Storm, joined by Mariah May and Luther.
Monica's over here.
Hello, beautiful.
It's great to see you.
Mr. Khan.
Great to see you,
I'm getting
Jim.
all tangled. I can't do this. Luther.
You all right?
Stuck.
This is great. It's perfect.
Nothing.
Fantastic. I know.
It is so nice to see you.
It's great to see you, champ.
So proud of you.
Thank you. I'm so proud of you.
I can't remember the reason why, but I am.
Thank you.
Yes.
Congratulations.
You know what? We should start these a little later and go on even longer.
Oh.
And that way we can all have breakfast.
That's great. Sounds good. I have an 8 a.m. in Palm Beach, so it's gonna be a long one, but we're good.
Toni Storm, congratulations on retaining your title tonight. How are you feeling after this match with Deonna Purrazzo?
Shit, Renee, you must know. But let's get to the important business. So, since all your questions often amount to a fair amount of yellow communist journalism, I've prepared a statement of my own. That way you won't have to announce which website you work for as like a point of pride, so. Excuse me. Good evening. I am still your AEW Women's World Champion. But I couldn't have done it without the following people. Thank you to the city of Greensboro for keeping the riffraff out of the hotel lobby. Best wishes and happy retirement to Sting. Seems like just yesterday we started on this journey together. Feel free to use my summer house in Martha's Vineyard. I would like to thank my protege, Mariah May, for capturing the unpolished beauty of my youth. I see something in you. I don't know what it is, but I do. I am giving you full access to my old storage unit. Help yourself. And of course, to my trusted servant Luther. Yes, I'll have a salmon nori roll, carbonated water, and Pepto-Bismol. Chop chop. Thank you, dear. Thank you to official Aubrey Edwards for making the right decision. But next time, please wear mild perfume, if you could. I have a bit of a headache. I would like to thank the commentators, Mr. Tasmaniac and Sean Excalibur Mooney, for their usual East Coast, West Coast analytical banter. And the utmost respect for my opponent and former friend Deonna Purrazzo. A great showing. A great showing. You took me to the limit. You brought out the best in me, and blah, 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 blah. I hope you go back to Impact. I tell you what, my arms are killing me. I don't know how I'm going to do my usual debauchery tonight. I am going to have to open that gift bag that Karen Jarrett got for me. If you understand what I mean. And to you, Mr. Khan, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Khan.
You're welcome.
Thank you for believing in someone who left a guaranteed spotlight for something new. Someone who isn't always perfect, isn't always kind, but who is always determined to do her best. Renee Paquette.
Thank you.
And as for what's next, Anthony, come on. Let's spoil your little surprise. Come on. I'm sick of alluding to her. Come on. I am sick of the cryptic hints, aren't we all? I don't care if it's a big business. I don't care if it's next week. Wendi Richter? I am going to fuck you up. And to anyone else who wants my title, you can fuck off. There's a ranking system now and you can bloody well use it. All right? Thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent. Any questions from the media? Tread lightly.
And make it quick because if I don't leave soon, there's going to be piss all over the seat. So, if you could.
Lyrics on SNME Radio, you talked about the ranking system for your title. How do you feel about your protege's current ranking on those rankings, Mariah May?
I think she's doing just fine. She's doing great. I'm very proud. Doing a great job, but she's not quite ready. So let's not confuse her with those kinds of questions. It's okay. Anyone else?
Questions? Stu.
Hi, Toni. So, as you alluded to before, Mariah May is obviously dressed as an older version of your character. So, was that your idea? Was that her idea?
Ideas. Ideas. I said, didn't I? I said to Deonna I would give her the old Toni Storm and so much more. And here it is. Look at her. Look at her. Fantastic. Anyone else?
Ideas come from so many places.
Tony, Stu Meyer from Sports Guys Talking Wrestling. Have you talked to Susan Tex Green lately?
No. Next question.
Questions?
I believe we're done here this evening.
Well, thank you, champ.
Are we ready to get fucked up or what? Huh?
Thanks, champ.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, bring it in, big man. I love you. I love you. You're doing a fantastic job. In 6 to 8 years, you're going to really blossom. Thank you, darlings.
Thanks, champ.
Be good.
Thank you very much.
Stay safe.